Hey, I'm blowing. Oh, why are you spitting a kiss?
It was a baby kiss.
Here's a little kiss for you.
Ugh. Curtis brought a whoopee cushion in, obviously, today.
That's a giant one right there.
A huge whoopee cushion.
The gas blaster, and that's intense what just happened there, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. That's what happens around my house. That's just me making that noise.
Entertaining yourself for hours.
With or without the gas blaster, 4 hours on end. Love.
It is 7:05, 54 degrees right now. We got sprinkles going down downtown Grand Rapids.
So windy, too. Like the flags are blowing wildly. This is not
Was
4th of
yesterday
July
the day
weather.
that it was so windy? No, the day before. It was the day before.
Was so windy?
Oh, yeah. My backyard. I was blowing all around.
We got a new backyard.
I know.
See, so walk us through the new backyard, because at the old house, you had the one side that was super sunny and windy, and then the one side that was shady and not windy ever.
This backyard faces south.
Full sun, full wind.
Full sun, full day.
Oh.
Yeah.
So is that hard for you to get accustomed to? Like, hey, remember our old house? We could just go over here, and then it would not be sunny.
It is not difficult to get used to at all.
Okay, you're liking the sun.
Yes.
That means that you're getting full rain right
And
now.
we have plenty of shaded areas.
Oh, nice.
You know,
Look at you.
a couple umbrella things going on.
You got umbrella
and
things. You have some mature trees on the
Yeah,
lot. Like you right there.
Very mature trees. More mature than you.
Oh, what does that even mean? I thought that I had blown up my whoopee cushion again, and I hadn't. I wish I had. I need a whoopee cushion blower in here to help out.
But the house is getting so close to almost being done.
Awesome.
I know. That's such a good feeling.
So you got your blinds all done. We know that Dan went out and got the
Yep.
curtain rods for you. Got
Yep.
everything else. Your room all put together, like everything is there?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to think about it for a minute, but yes, that was finished up yesterday.
Okay, kitchen, everything's in the cupboards?
Everything's in the cupboards.
Everything's in the fridge? You're stocked? You've been shopping?
Have not gone shopping.
Oh, my goodness. You have an empty
We got a giant list going at home.
a shopping list of things to buy.
But our flag went up yesterday, and that made me feel like it was home.
Okay, now do you have an American flag or a state or a Michigan? What kind of flag?
American flag.
You went American.
Yeah.
In my neighborhood, it's either state or Michigan. You don't
Is
put up
it?
another flag. In fact, we have a flag holder, and we left our American flag at our old house because
Okay.
it fit. It's like, okay, here's this thing. The people we bought this house from took their flag, but it was a state flag. And like no one has
Like a
American
Michigan
flag.
state flag.
Like a Michigan, yes.
Not the state flag, but the green and white S.
It was not the state of Michigan flag,
Okay.
which I would not be able to pick out. I couldn't pick out any state flags except Wyoming. Wyoming has a buffalo on it. I remember that from being a kid. So yeah, not a state flag, a Michigan state, the S,
Yeah,
right?
right.
So all my neighbors have their football ones up or school ones
They
up.
still do? Not just
Occasionally,
during football
occasionally
season?
they pop up. Like
Okay.
if something happens, like
Yeah.
Brady Hoke's in the news, and then well, there go all the Michigan
Okay.
flags, or Tom Izzo does something, and boom, there you go.
Okay.
You made it. So yeah, not a lot of American
No, we
flags.
definitely go American.
What about the rest of your neighborhood?
American flags are all over the place.
All over the place.
Yeah.
I need to get one.
You know, I have. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really had a lot of time to just sit and look around the neighborhood.
Oh, really?
No.
You're busy.
No. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of things. Yesterday, though, we finally were able to watch one of our DVR shows.
And which show was it?
Mistresses.
Man, those girls are hot.
I know.
Wow.
They're hot.
Oh, Alyssa
It's so
Milano.
campy. That show is so campy, but it's funny.
If you watch it with the sound off, it is great. Like I watch it with no.
So you don't have to hear them?
Yeah, like whatever it is, that Sunday night or Monday night, I'll just turn the sound down and just have it on in the background and just get a glimpse of Alyssa Milano or one of those other foxes. I mean, that's good
Foxes!
stuff.
Oh, there's that word.
These are some foxy ladies, is what I'm telling you.
Curtis, that's so 1975 of you.
I mean, that's a show right there that you don't even need the sound. In fact, the sound kind of ruins it. I mean, I came back into this season.
Yeah.
Because remember, she was in the hospital, and who knew what was going to happen?
Car
And,
accident.
and then she knocks on the door, and it's her boyfriend, not her husband. And then her husband's mad, and it's like, you're still mad? Well, get over being mad, right?
What?
She picked the other one. You don't get to be mad anymore.
Yeah, you can be mad as long as you
If
want.
that wasn't a TV show, he wouldn't be mad anymore.
Yes,
he
he
would
would
have
still be
moved
mad.
on. Look at Courtney Cox. Courtney Cox is engaged now. David
Good.
Arquette.
And it's been years
Maybe he'll
since
get
they've been
engaged.
separated.
Well, wasn't it years in the off season?
No, it's been like 3 months.
No.
Cut the guy some slack.
I think it was years.
No, it was not.
It's only months?
Yes.
She's walking and up
was
after being in the hospital?
She was like 5 months pregnant when she got into that accident.
Okay.
And she just on last night's episode said I would have been a mom by now. So it's been like 5 months.
Oh.
Curtis.
It seems like it was so long.
You're the least empathetic person I've ever met in my entire life.
Well,
you should be over it by now. I mean, you only found out he was cheating on you last week.
Well, it wasn't really last week
Move
to them.
on.
I mean, on TV
Time to
shows,
move
time
on.
works. If Katie was laid up in the hospital, okay, and then I found out she had a boyfriend, and then she has this near-death experience, and she chooses the boyfriend, I'm probably okay with it. Like, okay, you really got to be introspective.
Good
and you
for
got to
you.
look at everything.
Good for you. Congratulations.
You don't
Would you
think
like a medal?
You don't think
no.
you would be?
No.
You'd be mad at Dan?
Yes.
He just survived this traumatic event.
And I found out he was cheating on me?
And now he's going with her.
Yes, I'm mad.
He picked
I don't know
her.
how long I'm mad for, but I am mad.
Longer than 5 months.
Yes. Amanda?
Longer than 5 months. Longer than 5 years.
Wow. You're
I mean, I do believe that at some point because you can't move on with your own life unless you get over it.
Right.
Right? Because then you're just bitter and angry all the time. But yeah, I'm going to say I would be mad for more than 5 months.
Well,
probably.
and those circumstances are so crazy, though. I mean, she was almost dead. This is a fake person on a TV show we're talking about here, by the way.
Right.
So she's almost dead, and she gets to look into her life and figure out what's important.
Did
And-
you watch this week?
No. I only watched the one where they came back.
Okay.
I don't watch any.
Because now,
Yeah, is she back with him?
wait, I don't want to spoil it, so turn your radio down
Well,
for
what
1
day?
second.
Isn't it on Sunday?
Yeah.
Spoil it. It's
But
Thursday.
just in case Curtis, you ruin stuff for people every day.
Is she back with it?
No.
But
Guess who she's been hanging out with?
I don't know. The Chinese guy.
The guy that she got into the accident with.
What?
The guy in the other car.
This show should be called Scandal, but there's already a
There's
show
already
called
a show
Scandal.
called Scandal.
They can't have it. So
I
she's
know.
with the guy from the other car. Are they?
She's been hanging out with him and trying to keep it on the DL, but her sister's got a giant mouth and told all her friends. And yeah, that's a whole hot mess of things that happened.
This show.
I know.
This show's ridiculous. I was watching General Hospital yesterday, and who was in the room?
Wait, that's still on? I thought they got yanked.
No, General Hospital's still on, and one of the girls was in the room. I forget which one, and I look over, and she's just staring at the TV, and they're doing some like the lady I believe had a heart attack or was poisoned. I don't know what happened to her.
Okay.
Heart attack or poison, and another woman is standing there. So the poisoned woman is on the phone, and she goes collapses. The person on the phone talking to her is like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And there's a woman standing there not helping her, just giving the soap opera eyes, you know, I'm devious, exactly. And I'm thinking, this is what we watch on TV? But that's what I used to watch on TV.
Did you ever notice? When I was in college, I scheduled my classes around ABC soaps.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, between 1 and 4 every afternoon.
My mom was a teacher, so all summer we said if we weren't outside, we were watching all of those. All My Children, One Life to Live, just horrible
Do you notice
shows.
when you see people who have been on them for years and they're still on them, like Clint on One Life to Live or whatever?
Right.
They look exactly the same. Like, how do those people not age?
Well, they're a little older.
Do you think it's Botox?
They got the Botox.
But I
they
mean,
got
it's been like,
the
they've been on
spray
there
hair.
for like 30 some years.
But they were 20.
But they look great now.
Well, because
But
they looked
weren't
great
20.
then.
No, they weren't 20.
What
Some
were
of those
they?
people were older. They were in their 30s, 40s,
Ooh.
and they still look like they're in their 40s.
Yeah, that's all just the magic of TV. TV magic. You need a little of it.
They're pretty.
I don't know. I saw one of them, and I was like, wow, that person is super old. One of the Quartermains.
Was it Edward? Because he's
Edward's
dead.
long dead. Edward
All
died.
17 Edwards
Here's
are
when
dead.
I used to watch. Edward died and then came back as a talking painting. That's when I was watching. Remember that? Remember talking painting, Edward? Are you kidding me?
On One Life to Live, remember when Vicky, there were like 17 Vickies?
Now, she was the devil.
She was,
she was
and then
possessed.
yes, remember that?
Oh.
Those were the good old days.
That's classic soap talk with Connie and Curtis.
Call them.
Still love it. Ingrid Michaelson on Channel 95.7 Girls Chase Boys, 727.
It's not raining. It's not dark downtown.
It's 53 degrees.
Oh, it's cool. Yeah.
Did you say it's not dark? Look
Yeah.
out that window.
Oh, that one. I said downtown because that's not downtown. That's East Grand
Whatever.
Rapids.
Okay, we have movie tickets right now. Tomorrow's Friday,
confusing.
but we are not going to be here tomorrow.
No, so we're calling it Theater
Free
Thursday.
Flick Thursday with Celebration Cinema.
Blah, blah, blah.
Let's do Earth to Echo. We got 2 5-packs for callers 9 and 10.
7708957. Earth to Echo. Echo.
Earth to
Echo.
Echo.
Echo. Echo. Echo.
7708-957.
Celebration
right now.
Cinema. Can you play that thing that you were playing with me popping in at the end? Do you have that over there? This is this last year. We made this for the 4th of July. Here it is. Last year we made this to play on the 4th of July.
Okay.
Happy 4th of July.
From all of us at Channel 95.7.
Even me. Even me. Now, what could that possibly mean? What did that mean?
That's when a year ago seems really long ago.
Even me.
Even me.
Wait, am I not American? Do I not normally wish people happy 4th of July?
I don't know.
Where it's a shocker.
Maybe you
to
normally
people?
want people to not have a happy 4th of July.
Even I stand behind this wishing of a happy 4th of July.
I don't know what it means, but it makes last year seem like it was 10 years ago.
Yeah, that we just found that because we're going through tomorrow's the 4th of July. If you didn't know,
is.
spoiler. So we're listening to all these fun things, and yeah, even me. I don't know what that means. Is that something that we think?
Probably didn't get enough talk time for that minute.
Do you think Tom wrote that?
You think Amanda?
Was that it, Amanda? Where I was feeling left out?
Probably.
I don't know. I don't know what you were feeling. Maybe it was Tom. Maybe Tom was like, sometimes you're offensive, so we want people to understand that you also hope that they have a happy 4th.
That could be. Or maybe, no, I like what you're thinking because you do all the talking and really there's nothing left for me to say.
Right.
Right? So then I have to just pop in with it.
Even me.
I could have said like happy 4th would have worked, but no. Even me.
Or have fun.
You could have went, woo!
I could have just given a woo, but no.
Could have used your whoopee cushion.
I didn't have it back then. 7708957. It is a Theater Thursday. Got you a 5-pack of tickets to Earth to Echo at Celebration Cinema. Who is this?
This is Mara.
Hi, Mara.
How are you?
We're fantastic, Mara. Happy
How are you?
almost 4th of July.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got you 5 tickets to Earth to Echo, okay?
Echo.
Awesome.
All right, hold on. We're going to go to the next call. Connie and Curtis, who is this?
This is Debbie.
Debbie!
Hi, Debbie. You're our winner.
Woohoo!
Yeah, there's the woohoo that I should have done, not the even me. Debbie,
Even me.
we got you a 5-pack of tickets to Earth to Echo at Celebration
Hold
Cinema.
tight, Deb.
It's that easy. Now, Theater Thursday continues. We have more tickets to Earth to Echo, and
For a Free Flick Thursday, we're going to do
Tammy.
it later on with Tammy. We got 5 packs for that, too.
Theater Thursday.
Free Flick Thursday.
Theater Thursday.
Free Flick Thursday.
It's hard to say.
Everything is hard to say for you.
I don't speak
I don't know
well.
how you got a job in this business.
Neither do I. I got no clue. Like, what? What's going on? Blah, 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 blah. Blah,
Blah, blah, blah, blah.
Exactly.
Even me.
And then I just bring this. Oh, big whoopee cushion into the fun. And then everybody's like, oh, that's why. That's how he got the job. Whoopee cushion
even
fun.
me.
Oh, even you. Is
I
right.
actually hope you have a really good 4th of July weekend. Even me.
I guess I do too. I even do too. Is that what I would say? I got my my Uncle Sam hat for standing around at Abanababan Park. Gonna be down there Saturday night.
Yep.
And so I got the hat. Are you dressing up in anything American?
Clothes.
American
Just normal
clothes.
clothes.
You're gonna go American clothes. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't
like-
have a costume that I'm wearing. I'm not the clown of the two
nothing
of us.
red, white, and
That's
blue.
you.
You got nothing red.
I don't know.
Nothing white.
I mean, yeah, I do. But
Nothing
I'm not
blue?
wearing any flag stuff, I don't think.
Put them together. Right?
I could do
Because you got
that.
that flag bikini you could be sporting down
Yeah,
there.
right.
That'd be real hot.
I mean, I do have one, but I would never wear that in public.
What's it going to be? What's the temperature going to be on Saturday?
77.
So 77.
And sunny. It's supposed to be sunny, so that's good.
So you
No
in
clouds.
your string bikini, American flag style.
Yeah, I'll find something to wear. What are you wearing, Amanda?
I'm not sure yet.
No?
I have a Hello Kitty shirt that has an American flag. Like she, yeah. So I'll probably
Cute.
wear that.
Wait, like
That's-
she's holding it?
No, there's a heart behind her, and that's the flag.
Ah.
So I think I actually wore that last year. It's kind of my patriotic shirt that I have.
Yeah,
Well,
that sounds cute.
Don't wear it again this year then, because we'll all remember.
That's fine.
None
And you
of
know,
us-
Curtis will point it out.
No, none of us will remember. I had to. You never remember. I don't remember even what I wore last week. But I look at pictures of like Thanksgiving now before I go to Thanksgiving because I don't want to be wearing the same thing that I wore last Thanksgiving to this Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Because we take a big family photo every time. It's at Katie's parents. So there's always a photo of everyone who is in attendance. And it started out and it was just like 8 of us. And now it's 25 of us. I mean, there are kids. There are so many people involved. But I have to make sure I'm not wearing the same clothes as that picture because I don't want to be photographed in the same outfit 2 years in a row.
So okay. That's interesting.
Do you do that too? When you go to Thanksgiving at your parents', do they take a picture?
I mean, we take pictures, but it's not like a thing where we all get together and take one big picture.
Okay, so you wouldn't have a picture to go back to and say, "Oh, I wore that last year. I can't do it." Because one year I wore the same thing on 2 Christmases in a row, and I found that out just by looking at like pictures of opening Santa's presents. I'm like, I'm wearing the exact. That's my Christmas outfit. Apparently,
that must feel like it.
I don't want to have a Christmas outfit.
Was it your blue Christmas sweater? Don't you have a blue Christmas sweater?
I have I got an awesome Christmas
with like
sweater.
snowflakes on it or something.
It's all over the place. Yeah, it was not that. No. That I only wear. That's, again, a little clown costume that I wear just for the radio. Katie yells at me because I buy clothes just to wear as a joke, and that really makes her mad.
At least you go to Goodwill and stuff. I mean, it's not like you're spending $150 on a sweater.
On brand new things.
Right.
But I did just buy some tuxedo pants, and I'm turning them into shorts.
Yeah.
And
how'd that go? Didn't you go get fitted for those yesterday
I
or something?
went and I said I wanted these into shorts yesterday. I went
Okay.
to the tailor or the alteration store.
Yeah.
And it was funny because I was torn. Do I want knee length like Pharrell Williams wore, where he looks real good, or do I want like super short ones? So then I'm looking at them.
Please tell me you went with knee length.
Well, if they're super short, you wouldn't be able to tell that they had previously been tuxedo pants.
Right.
So I went just with knee length, and it would not have mattered because I walked into this alteration store. I said to the woman what I wanted to do. She said, okay, put them on. I went and put them on. She zipped them up with some pins and said, okay, I'll be done. She didn't ask how long I wanted them. She didn't ask. She just said, here's how long they're going to be. And I said, well, maybe a little higher there. She goes, nope, your knee's right here. I'm going here. But take them off. I took them off. I gave them to her.
Well, maybe she knows what looks good.
That's what I needed.
She's the professional.
And that's what I said. So Katie also said, please tell me you didn't go short, like bikini bottom tuxedo
because then
pants.
you'd get them home and she'd be like, no, Curtis, you're not wearing those in public. Very intelligently, she would say
right,
that.
but I
they
would.
They were too short.
I would anyway. That Borat suit that I'm not allowed to wear, that was not at Goodwill. That was I bought that from the internet for expensive amounts of money. And that I can't wear anywhere.
Stupidest purchase you ever made.
Luckily, you have a swimming pool, and I'm going to make the Borat appearance over there. We just got to hide some cameras because I don't want...
Nobody wants a picture of that.
Well, I don't want it out there because I got the kids.
Nobody wants a picture of that.
I don't know how Sacha Baron Cohen makes that suit fit him in that movie.
Oh, my gosh.
But
Here we go with the bragging.
He has to have a team that helps him because that's not a natural...
Here comes the bragging.
That's not a natural thing. I mean, I'm hanging out all over that place. All over that place.
I mean, I don't know how he does it.
I don't want to brag. Well, I had to look him up. I had to see if I'm taller than him.
Maybe he got a larger one. Maybe his was specially made. I mean, it wasn't a movie.
His probably was made to fit his body.
Right.
Where mine is made by some 13-year-old kid in the Philippines.
Yours is not. It's not like it's a replica.
No, it's based on.
And did you buy a small?
No, there's one size. So that's the thing. It's one size fits all. And I think because I'm taller than average men, it doesn't fit me properly. But where Sacha Baron Cohen is my same height, then I was confused. Like, well, it fits him. But you're right. He probably had it custom made.
I'm sure.
Mine's too stretchy because I'm too tall.
You're long-waisted.
Well, what I am, I'm long-waisted, and I got the high shoulders.
Long torso.
I'm a mess when it comes to this thing.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
I know.
And then you got to groom and things, and who has time for that? And you need help.
Make time.
Yeah. Well, you need help.
You need help.
Yeah.
Why do you need help?
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, I don't even want to know why.
Reach
Okay.
some parts. You get busy.
I have so many questions that I cannot ask you.
Go
on the
ahead.
radio.
Hey, let's.
No, I'm not doing it.
This is my Reddit.
I'm not falling
Ask
in
him
your
anything.
trap. No,
What do
I'm
you
not
wanna
falling
know?
into that trap, Curtis. You can't make me.
What do you want to know?
I don't want
Bring it.
When it comes to you and your parts,
Yeah.
I want to know zero.
Okay.
I don't want to know anything.
Amanda, do you have any questions?
No. Nope.
Nick? No? No one has any questions. Well, if you have a question,
Nope.
7708-957. You can gladly ask it here, or you can tweet us. It's at Connie and Curtis. You can post it on Facebook, Connie and Curtis.
And then you need a team to groom.
Well,
You can't reach stuff.
I mean, not a team, but 2 or 3 people, minimum.
That's a team.
Okay, then yeah, a team. I need a team.
See?
I got a grooming team. I mean, I got a lot of things. So yeah, my shorts are coming in, and my red, white, and blue hat. I mean,
Are they going to be done today?
No, they're not for this weekend.
Oh.
In fact, so here's where I dropped the ball, because she kind of surprised me. She said, well, when do you need them? And she was so just rough and gruff with here's what I'm doing with your pants.
Okay.
And I went, whenever. And she's like, all right, next week, boom, and wrote it down. And then I took my credit card out, and she says, when you come back, bring a check or cash.
Oh.
No credit card. I'm like, okay, well, that's easy.
Okay.
One time that happened to me at a haircut place where I didn't have any, I just had a credit card because I don't have cash ever. So I had a credit
You have
card.
a debit card?
Yeah, but that doesn't count.
Oh, they won't let you use that either?
Yeah, they had no swiping abilities.
okay.
So I say, I just got my hair cut. That's awesome. And I pull that out, and they're like, oh, we don't take that. I'm like, oh, that's
Where were
too
you?
bad to be you.
Well, how do you find these places that don't take
I don't know.
plastic?
I don't know.
Seriously,
I'm
how
on-
do you find them?
I'm off the grid.
Apparently.
You want to stay off the grid if you can. I turn my phone off before
And you
entering
never
these
have
things.
cash on you.
Take the batteries out. No. So now when I go
You're
to
not
pick
very
them up,
prepared for things.
meal prepared is what it is. I'm ill prepared, it seems. That's what our next shirt should say.
Ill prepared.
Connie and
7:49 at Channel 95.7. It's Thursday. Hopefully it feels like Friday because tomorrow is Friday, but hopefully you have the day off because it's the 4th of July.
I was just talking to some coworkers in here today, and they were saying, man, I like having Friday on a Thursday. And I said, yeah, high five. High five it up. But for a lot of people, I mean, you got to go in still or do something.
Curtis was explaining to us this morning that everything is closed tomorrow, and then really not everything is closed tomorrow.
You asked me, okay, and I didn't expect the follow-up. So I said everything is closed, like a general blanket statement. And then you said, really, like what? And I went, Post office.
Post office is closed.
Government offices are closed. That's about it. That's what you got. Everything else is open because it's 2014 now. We don't just close down for holidays. We can't take a day off. I mean, what if I need more charcoal at the last minute? I need to
Right.
run to Meyer. What
well,
if
and
I...
everything is so rush now, right?
Exactly. I
You don't
can't
have time
plan
to do everything.
I can't plan, and we got Hurricane Arthur that's going to make landfall this weekend. And how's that going to impact us? Zero.
Turns out I have some Facebook friends that, because I have a lot of people that I'm friends with that are listeners, so I'm not actually friends with them in real
Okay.
life. Don't know them. I have a lot of friends who are on the East Coast because last night they were all shopping,
Shopping because of the hurricane. So-
buying necessities.
Okay.
I was like, oh.
like plywood, milk.
I didn't ask what they were
beer.
buying. They just said they were getting
You got to follow
necessities.
up. What are you buying?
Yeah.
Because when I say everything's closed, you immediately had the follow up ready. Like, oh, like what?
It's because you're my air partner.
Oh, and you knew that was going to be stumped. It was Stump Curtis because everything is open. Yeah, so the hurricane, all kinds of
Yeah.
crazy stuff. Saturday is when we're going to be hanging out at the park,
Anabawan Park.
We'll be there later in the day. Don't forget,
He can really say it. He's just acting like he can't.
5:45, they blow up that balloon, and then nothing
Remix
else.
balloon?
And then we got bands, we got fun acts going on all day, and then 10:30 the fireworks. You think I could say it? Okay, so how?
Anabawan Park.
Let's
A knob.
a knob,
A win.
a wen,
Park.
park, a knob, a wen, park.
I mean, just mush it all together, though.
a knob, a wen, park.
There you go.
Yeah, I did it. Well, how come we didn't do that last year? Just tell me how easy it is to say.
We did.
Okay. I should have been listening.
You don't
better.
have a real good memory.
I got no, I don't at all. You know who does not have a real good memory, and we'll get. We're gonna play you something here in a few minutes, a little bit after 8. It's Katy Perry. Remember she ripped off that Sarah Bareilles song, and we're all like, okay, that sounds like exactly the same song, and that something's up. Katy Perry has ripped off another song.
What?
Dark Horse apparently is a Christian music song, so we're gonna play you little clips of each of them and let you, Connie, decide if they are in fact stolen.
Interesting.
Because that Sarah Bareilles, I mean, there's only so many things you can do with music, but this
Right.
one seems pretty clear cut that she stole this.
Does it start with "Let's Rage"?
Let's Rage is how it starts.
Is that how it starts?
And it's called Park Morse. And
Morse.
Park Morse is how it is. It's
I
about
can't wait to hear it.
doing Morse code at a park.
It's not.
So it's a little bit different theme-wise, but yeah, just about the same. So we're going to see if you can tell the difference. You, Connie.
Okay.
And I don't know.
I love little games like these.
I know, and I think you'll be able to tell the difference.
Yeah.
But the world right now cannot, and they're suing Katy Perry.
What's up with Katy Perry?
She's a stealer.
Well, Sarah Bareilles, remember when that whole story broke out and Sarah Bareilles was like, it's flattering, basically.
She's like, right, but admitting that
she
it's
wasn't mad.
stolen.
Right. She just alluded to the fact
Exactly.
that she agreed, but it's flattering.
I'm flattered that Katy Perry would take my music.
Steal my music.
This Christian rap group called Flame is not amused. They are suing Katy
are
Perry.
they?
Yes, they are suing her because it
poor Katy
sounds
Perry.
exactly the same. Exactly the same. We'll see if you can tell the difference. We'll label them A and B, and then you'll be like, I don't know which is which.
Okay.
It's sad for
So
Katy Perry.
tomorrow is the 4th of July, and I was reading some new study that said, and they did this ranked on like how many veterans you have in your state and how much money we spend as a state on veterans and voter turnout and things like that. And Michigan is supposedly in the 10 least patriotic states.
Well, I was telling you,
it's like 6th.
on my block, no American flags. It's all either Michigan State or Michigan flags. Like nobody is celebrating.
But just because you don't
America.
have a flag up doesn't necessarily mean you're not patriotic.
That's probably one of the criteria in the poll, though. Like if you
No,
just
it's
drove down a
not.
street and you saw how many flags.
It's 0 criteria in the poll.
Oh, what are the criteria?
Did you not just listen to what I was
Well,
saying?
I heard what you said, and then I thought there'd be more. Like driving down the street and seeing flags.
Okay, so voter turnout.
Okay.
People who list America as an interest on Facebook.
Okay. Wait, you can list America as your interest on Facebook?
I guess. I
Okay.
don't think I have that listed.
Yeah,
I don't
me
know if I
neither.
did.
So there's
number
0 for
of
2.
veterans per capita, historic landmarks per capita.
Do we not have a lot of landmarks? Is that something?
Isn't that really our fault, though?
It's not our fault.
No.
Seriously, and it's no one here who lives in Michigan's fault. That's the Landmark Committee's fault. Get on it, Landmark Committee. What's wrong with you people? Okay, so Landmark Committee, we have a bone to pick with them.
How much money you spend on your veterans?
Okay, yeah, it's 0. I spend 0 on veterans.
The state.
Oh,
Like as a
no,
state.
okay. Not like per capita, like each person, what they spend.
No, like how much money the state does. But I found that kind of surprising.
But
I feel like we're patriotic.
But hold on. Okay, so you just said that we have a low number of veterans. So how are we supposed to spend a lot of money on the veterans if we don't have that many veterans? That's two things that have to go hand in hand together.
right, and that's why they're both on the list.
So that's 2 strikes, though. You can't
why
spend
they're
money
both
on
on.
people who aren't here.
But it feels to me like Michigan is a very patriotic state.
And people are saying no, it's not.
Well, this study says no, it's not.
I mean, they had 50 other states to look at, right?
Yeah, we're 6th from the bottom.
We're 44th
Yeah.
in patriotism.
California is the least patriotic. And then Minnesota.
Well, that makes sense. Both of
California
them.
and Minnesota makes sense.
Well, California makes sense.
I don't
'cause
know. It seems like the Midwest is very patriotic.
California,
to me.
they're so involved in themselves. Like,
Yeah.
well, what am I doing? Where am I going to get Kim Ye for their baby gift? Minnesota, you figure they probably are not very patriotic because they pretty much consider themselves Canada, right? Because they're there and it's
Minnesota
cold.
does. Do they?
And so
I
does,
don't know.
So does the rest of the nation. Like they're Canada to us. So that makes sense that they're Canada. But us, I mean, we should be pulling it out. I don't know. We should be 44th.
We shouldn't be 44.
We should be
At least in the top
4th.
20.
We should be at least in the top 20.
I
Like
know.
18, a solid 18 would be real good.
Wyoming's above us.
Well, Wyoming, though, I mean, they're very patriotic. They all got belt buckles. They got hats. They ride horses. They have a buffalo on their flag.
And Arizona, too. Which Arizona's made up of half Canadians now anyway.
Yes, and the
'Cause
other
they all
half is
retire there.
Mexicans. Like, there's no Americans even living there.
Okay.
Connie and Curtis.